I put these giant 37s on here. Now I need to get the speedometer and the transmission and everything else that goes with having larger tires to correctly read out that we have 37s, so that way the transmission will shift properly, we get better fuel economy, we get the proper speedometer. Now I did learn a thing or two by watching JK Gears and Gadgets video. He suggested we download the OBD JScan app and do that. I did that. I downloaded his app. Then I went on and bought this off of Amazon. Sure, not a problem. So far, I'm saving myself tons of money because here in Canada, the computers are like $200 to $400. The little taser thing is retarded expensive as well. I just want to be able to adjust my tire size without going into huge debt for it because I'm trying to spend my money on other Jeep parts. So what I've learned was this won't work by itself. With the new JTs and JLs, Chrysler put in a security measure that you have to bypass. And with that, you need to buy one of these. And I'll put a link into where I found this on Amazon for Canada. I'm sure you can find it in the States too. But it was kind of a pain in the butt to find there for a hot second. But I did find it. But we're going to plug this in. We're going to plug this in. And hopefully this time it'll work. Okay, so the tools that we're going to use today. Tools are very simple. First off, you need to get your Yeti cup, fill it full of Jack Daniels and Diet Pepsi. That's done. Next we'll move on. We need a V-Gate iCar Pro BLE 4.0. You can get multiple different ones. You need to download the OBD JScan app, and I'm telling you, that app is actually pretty cool. It gives you a lot of options to do a lot of things. For us, we're just trying to be simple, we're trying to keep our costs down, and we're trying to get good change for a good value. Next off, because I have the Rubicon and something else, there's a giant computer sitting right behind where the tongs are. So we're going to use a little 90-degree pin. And then lastly, we have this Chrysler 2-in-1 pigtail that I bought online. Other than that, need a flashlight. Let's get started. There's your OBD2. And then we're going to look straight up. And you see those bars right there? That's what we're going to get to. Now, I have a Rubicon. I don't know if it's like this on the sport models and the other models, but here's this computer right here blocking the way to get to those pins, to get to the clip behind it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our little tool. We're going to pull the pin on the other side of it and then gently pull it down, and it should release itself. We got it off. If you got big sausages like mine, even with the pick tool, maybe call your wife or your son to come out and help you, or whoever, your husband, if he's got smaller sausages, and help you out, because that sucked. Anyway, they're out. I'm going to quickly connect these up, and it's pretty obvious which one goes into what. They only go one way. Once we do that, we'll hop in the Jeep, we'll get things fired up, and then we'll go through the app process together. Okay, so let's see here. This one goes here. Pretty obvious. This one goes this way. Once again, thank God, it's very obvious. And now, OBD2, take out our V-Gate, pop in this bad boy right here, and we're going to get a whole bunch of blinking lights at first. Now the red light's on. So, let's hop in the truck, let's get it going. Okay, so we got our adapter, our pigtail, whatever you want to call it, plugged in with our Bluetooth V-Gate, I think is what it's called. And we're going to go in now to the phone, open up the phone, we're going to pull up the OBD JScan app, and we're going to install it. Now, as you know, when you have 37-inch tires, you have actually 35.5-inch tires for the computer. It's kind of like a 35-inch tire being truly a 33 3/4-inch tire. So we're going to pull up the app now. We're going to go into the tire. I'm going to show you how easy this is. And yeah, you guys are going to be blown away. The hardest thing about doing this entire project is going to be putting those stupid clips back in. The 2 clips that you have to pop out. Putting them back in with these big old mitts is a little bit challenging, but Genuinely, it's so easy. So let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, put the Jeep into run. Rubicon's gonna pop up, it's gonna do its thing. We come over here, we're gonna open up our app. Now, I doubt this thing's gonna focus in because, well, it never does. But anyway, OBD JScan app, we're gonna pop it up. You're gonna look for your vehicle. In this case, the Jeep app. So now, we got this open. With this, we're gonna scroll down and find our iCar VGA gate. It's gonna say it's connecting, turn on the engine to on and run pattern. Once it does that, it's going to give us the whole vehicle initial. Now, once you get into this, you're gonna have to go in and pay for your, what do you call it, your VIN number to be programmed. Once you get that done, you can go in here and start to play. So what we primarily want this for is for our tire size. So we're gonna go to tire and axle, then go to tire size. We're gonna go here and we're gonna put our tire size and adjust it to 35.5. Once you do that, you're gonna click OK. It's literally this easy. Once you click OK, there's a little green button right here. Click on the green button. Then you're gonna have a thing that says working. Do not close this app. So what we wanna do is keep the app open. Doesn't take very long. Now the whole time, Jeep's just doing what it's gotta do. It's sitting here, it's got its programming mode going on the app. We'll do this in real time. Because honestly, this does not take long at all, which is kind of funny. Because this is about $200 to $400 cheaper Canadian than it is to buy the actual plug and play systems. Now, while that's going on, by the way, you'll know your Bluetooth module's working because the lights are freaking out. That means it's downloading all the system software information to the Jeep. There we go. Successfully. This keeps going on. I don't understand why that happens. But successfully done. So now it's going to ask you to go to miscellaneous settings and choose restart all circuits. So we'll click back. We'll go to the top of tire and axle settings. Click on restart. Target value. Power on reset. You're going to click OK and hit go. And literally, the Jeep's going to cycle. You're going to see it do a couple of things. The app is saying working. Do not close this app because it's doing its software update. And that's it. It's done. Okay, so we successfully changed the tire size in the computer system. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, how do you know if it's right? Well, we know it's right because the math, when we measure our tire sizes, is 35.5 inches, especially with the weight of the tire. Now, if we had a narrower rim and then we had the true 37s, then yeah, we would have a 37-inch tire, but because I have a bit of a wider tire, that's the way it goes. So that is how you change the tire size on the Jeep. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not trying to make it fancy. I'm not trying to make it elaborate. This is a very direct, to the point, quick way to do it on the Jeep. Not super hard at all, and pretty much anybody can do it, and you don't need a rocket science degree or a crap load of money to be able to get it knocked out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, give me a shout.